Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to learn a very important topic in Java: multiple inheritance, diamond problem, and how interface solves it. I will explain everything step by step in a simple and easy way. First, let's understand. What is multiple inheritance? In easy words, multiple inheritance means when one class tries to inherit from more than one parent class, it is called multiple inheritance. Simple line to remember. One child class, many parent classes. Imagine we have class A, class B, and class C wants to inherit from both A and B. Conceptually, it looks like this. Class C extends A, B. But this is not allowed in Java. Important note: multiple inheritance with classes is not allowed in Java. And the reason is, it creates ambiguity, which leads to diamond problem. Now the question is, why Java does not support multiple inheritance with classes? The main reason is ambiguity and confusion. What is the problem? If a class inherits from two parent classes and both parents contain the same method, then Java gets confused. Which parent class method should be called? From class A or from class B? This confusion creates a serious problem called diamond problem. Now let's understand. What is diamond problem? Diamond problem is a confusion that occurs in multiple inheritance when a class inherits from two classes that have the same parent class. This creates ambiguity about which parent method should be used. Why is it called diamond problem? Because the inheritance structure looks like a diamond shape. Now let me explain the diamond problem in a practical way. Suppose we have this inheritance structure. Class A has a method called show. Class B extends A. Class C also extends A. And class D tries to extend both B and C. Now think logically. Both class B and class C inherit the show method from class A. If class D inherits from both B and C, so indirectly, class D gets two copies of the same show method. One from class B, one from class C. Now we create object of class D. D obj is equal to new D. This object obj belongs to class D. Now we call the method obj.show. Here the confusion starts. Java gets confused. Should it call show coming from class B? Or should it call show coming from class C? Java cannot decide. Because both paths are valid. This creates ambiguity. Java does not know which version of show to execute. This confusion is called diamond problem. Result of diamond problem. Because of this ambiguity, Java does not allow class D extends B, C. So, multiple inheritance with classes is not supported in Java. Final conclusion of this part: diamond problem occurs due to multiple inheritance. It creates method calling confusion. Java avoids this problem. That is why Java does not support multiple inheritance with classes. Now the big question: if Java does not allow multiple inheritance with classes, then how can we achieve it? Answer: by using interfaces. Using interface we achieve multiple inheritance. Interfaces solve this problem because interfaces only declare methods. They do not contain implementation. So there is no confusion or ambiguity. Now let us understand a simple code to see how we achieve multiple inheritance using interfaces. First, in this program, we have two interfaces, A and B. Interface A has a method named method A. And interface B has a method named method B. So both interfaces only declare methods. They do not contain any method body. Now we create a class named C. Class C implements both interfaces A and B. So we write class C implements A, B. Here we achieve multiple inheritance because one class is implementing more than one interface. Now we know an important rule of interfaces. In an interface we only declare methods. And the class that implements the interface must give the body of those methods. So inside class C, we give the body of method A and print the message method A from interface A. And we also give the body of method B and print the message method B from interface B. So class C provides implementation for both interface methods. Now let us go to the main class. Inside the main method, we create the object of class C using C obj is equal to new C. This object obj belongs to class C. Now we call method A using obj.method A. This will execute the method A of class C and print method A from interface A. Now we call method B using obj.method B. This will execute the method B of class C and print method B from interface B. That's all for today's video. In the next video, we will learn abstract class in Java. So stay tuned. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching the channel.